I often walk at this local park, Josie Lake Park, to escape all of the bad news and remind myself that there's still so much beauty in the world. But lately, I've realized that just passively admiring the beautiful sights of the world, as calming and wonderful as it is not enough for me. I've been staying away from commenting on or even watching any news coverage of the latest horrors, especially political ones in the United States, and the lives being threatened and destroyed by those new realities. But I'm ready to do more than just remind myself of the world's beauty. I want to add to it. And yesterday, a small thing in the park reminded me that ordinary people can still make a difference. A mom and her daughter walked past me, and the mom bent down and picked up a piece of trash out of the grass. And her daughter, who was probably about 8, looked up at her and said, "Mom, you're my hero." And just when I was reveling in that moment, the dad, who was a few steps behind, walked up to them carrying one of those poles with a spear at the end to spear trash. And so he too had a collection of trash to throw away. And they not only reminded me that good people can make a difference, they inspired me to do the same. And so as I passed them and walked back to my car, I picked up several pieces of trash. And every day since then, when I've come to the park, I've done the same. Obviously, that's not going to change the world, and most people will never notice the difference because there will still be plenty of other trash. But I know that picking up that trash could literally save an animal's life. I used to live in Hawaii and be heartbroken to see sea turtles and birds dead, and autopsy photos showing their insides full of ingested plastic, or whales trapped in fishing nets, or dolphins trapped that were unable to surface and breathe and therefore drowned. So as small as it may seem to pick up a few pieces of plastic off the grass and throw it away, I know that it can make a huge difference. And I know other small things can too. Things like saying hello to someone who seems lonely, or smiling at the checkout clerk and asking how her day is going, or observing that she looks tired and asking her if it's been a busy day, and commenting that it must be hard to stand on your feet all day and also have to deal with some unhappy customers. And it's amazing how grateful some people are for the smallest act of kindness, even just a smile or a few words. And I think that's what our world needs more of, and I know it's what I need more of. I used to spend so much time railing against the ugliness and the cruelty of powerful people and urging other people to take actions like sign petitions or vote for candidates who would respect and value diversity and fully include everyone. But after my initial devastation from the November elections results and some time to cocoon myself and avoid thinking about any of it, I realized that even though I can't stop the terrible things that they are doing and that their supporters are cheering, I can add to the world's beauty. I can choose to focus on the good things and the good people and do my best to be one of them. And so can you. We can mutually support and encourage each other and the people that we encounter in our daily lives. And sometimes it may not seem to matter. There may be no outward signs that it makes any difference at all. But it may plant some seeds and inspire others. Just like the family I saw inspired me to pick up trash. They didn't see me do it. They have no idea that I've continued to do it every day since then because of them. So they not only made a difference through their own actions, they made a difference through inspiring me to take similar actions. And that's what I have always wanted to do with my coaching and my writing and the support groups I lead. And so I'm recommitting myself and inviting you to commit yourself to doing whatever small acts of kindness we can, to making the world more beautiful in some ways that may not seem to matter when compared to the magnitude of the ugliness and cruelty, and yet can make all the difference to a single person or animal, and may just continue to ripple out and inspire other people to do similar good things and make the world a better place. There's now scientific research backing up the idea that even meditating on kindness and wishing kindness and good things for other people can change a community. It's amazing how a few people meditating can increase the happiness of an entire community when the others don't even know that they are being wished well or sent good thoughts. And of course, the benefits to the person doing the meditating are even more well known and documented. So let's each of us commit to some small act, whatever it may be, that makes someone's life a little better, if only for a few moments. And if enough of us do that often enough, we can change the world. We can not only admire its beauty, we can help create it and nourish and sustain it, and in the process, nourish and sustain ourselves.